Sit back and enjoy an hour of fascinating facts you didn't know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get started.
Jacob Pina is a content creator known for his exceptionally long thumbs. His peculiar ability has generated curiosity and entertainment on social media. He currently has 2,800,000 followers. His ability to extend his thumbs without pain has intrigued many. Although there is no clear medical evidence about its origin, the internet community has turned him into a viral phenomenon. Lycogalla epidendrum, known as wolf's milk, is a plasmodial slime mold. It is found on rotten wood and moist soils, forming pink or brown spheres. Its interior contains a pink paste that hardens over time. It is part of the group of Myxomycetes, organisms that are unique in their life cycle. Sebastian Studner surfed the largest wave ever recorded. It reached a height of approximately 85.3 feet in Nazaré, Portugal. The feat occurred on October 29, 2020. His record was validated by the World Surf League. He was also recognized by Guinness World Records. Rosie Grant searches for gravestones with cooking recipes in cemeteries across the United States. She recreates the dishes by following the instructions written on the graves. She then brings them to the place where she found the recipe to honor the deceased. Her project began after discovering a gravestone with a spritz cookie recipe. Since then, she has prepared several family dishes. The largest bicycle parking facility is located at the Central Station in Utrecht, the Netherlands. It has capacity for 12,500 bicycles and features 3 levels. It offers services such as bicycle rental and repair. It is a space designed to facilitate sustainable transportation. Its modern infrastructure optimizes the flow of cyclists in the city. Tunonzo Eche holds the Guinness record for the highest number of consecutive ball touches on the head in 1 minute. He achieved a total of 111 touches. He is a young freestyle soccer talent. His skill and ball control are impressive. He is originally from Nigeria and has gained international recognition. Cochineal, a parasitic insect that lives on prickly pear cacti, is famous for being used as a dye since pre-Hispanic times. Although its use has declined due to artificial colorants, its carmine color is still used in beverages, yogurts, ice cream, and cosmetics. This animal you see on screen is an armadillo. They usually bury themselves in the ground and place themselves upside down to avoid the sun's rays. It is a way to cool down and refresh themselves when they feel extreme heat. The company MSCHF, known for its unusual products, released a giant Fruit Loop in 2022. This unique cereal weighs half a pound and contains 930 calories. The most curious thing is that there is only one in the box, challenging the tradition of regular cereals. The idea generated controversy, since Kellogg's did not authorize the product. In Russia, the remains of a 50,000-year-old baby mammoth found in Yakutia were presented. Named Yana, its preservation is exceptional, with no visible damage to its body. With a weight of 396.83 pounds and a height of 3.94 feet, it was around 1 year old at the time of death. It was discovered in the Batagaika crater, an area rich in prehistoric remains. Its mummified condition allows scientists to study its DNA and its environment. Jen O'Shea suffered from Ewing sarcoma, a rare type of bone cancer. After surgery in which part of her pelvis was removed, her right leg was left without a bone connection. This allows her to rotate it up to 180 degrees without pain. She discovered this ability after a long recovery therapy. Over time, she began sharing her talent to entertain others. The Afghan hound is an elegant and distinguished breed, famous for its long and silky coat. Originating from Afghanistan, it was bred for hunting in mountainous terrain, giving it great speed and endurance. Its body is slender and muscular, with long legs that allow it to move gracefully. Its temperament is independent and reserved, although it can be loyal and affectionate with its family. Due to its coat, it requires constant care to prevent tangles. The Katsugyo bag is a portable device developed in Japan to transport live fish. Its design includes glass panels, oxygen meters, and temperature gauges, functioning as a mobile mini aquarium. Its purpose is to allow fish to be transported from the market to the home while keeping them fresh. Although it is still in the testing phase, it has generated controversy regarding its impact on animals. Some consider it an innovation, while others believe it may be cruel. Potato plastic is a biodegradable material made from potato starch and water. It was developed by Pontus Turnquist at Lund University in Sweden. Its composition allows it to degrade in soil in less than 2 months. It is an ecological alternative to single-use plastic. Its use can reduce environmental pollution. The Malayan leaf frog, also called the Malayan horned frog, is an expert in camouflage. Its skin mimics dead leaves, making it almost invisible in the forest. It hides among leaf litter and remains motionless to ambush its prey. Its diet includes insects, spiders, and small vertebrates. The queen termite is the largest member of the colony. Her abdomen is adapted for the massive production of eggs. She can lay thousands of eggs per day depending on the species. Some reach up to 3.94 inches in length. Due to their size, they cannot move on their own. Workers are responsible for feeding and caring for them. Meet Myrmecocystis mimicus, also called the honeypot ant. As you might guess, the large sac in its body is filled with honey. It inhabits dry and warm regions of Mexico. It is capable of storing in its abdomen an amount of water and sugar that can expand its belly to the size of a grape and is almost transparent. That is why we can see its interior. An ant colony can feed on the reserves of some of its members when no other nutrients are available. Emeralds form in hydrothermal environments and pegmatite deposits. The mineral beryl crystallizes under high pressure and temperature. Traces of chromium and vanadium give them their characteristic green color. This geological process can take millions of years. They are found in igneous and metamorphic rocks. Their rarity and beauty make them highly valued.
This video shows how a chimpanzee takes a broom and begins to sweep just like a human. It turns out these apes are so intelligent that they imitate certain human patterns. In this case, it watched its caretaker doing it so much that now it does it on its own.
The pufferfish defends itself by inflating its body by ingesting large amounts of water or air. Its stomach is extremely flexible, allowing it to increase its size rapidly. When the danger passes, it expels the water or air and returns to its normal size. Shibuya Crossing, located in Tokyo, Japan, is the busiest pedestrian crossing in the world. During peak hours, approximately 3,000 people cross at the same time in less than 1 minute. Its design allows pedestrian flow in all directions, creating a unique urban spectacle. It is estimated that nearly 1 million people pass through this crossing daily.
In Japan, an unusual chase took place between a Lamborghini Huracan and a police officer on a bicycle. The sports car driver ran a red light, which led the officer to begin the pursuit. Despite the impressive speed of the car, traffic and narrow streets worked in favor of the officer.
Anisocoria is a condition in which the pupils have different sizes. It can be physiological when mild and not indicative of disease, or pathological if related to neurological problems, trauma, or infections. Some causes include the use of certain medications. In some cases, it may be accompanied by blurred vision, eye pain, or sensitivity to light. The Essay Aquarium, located on Sentosa Island in Singapore, is one of the largest aquariums in the world. It houses more than 100,000 marine animals from approximately 1,000 species, distributed across more than 40 habitats. Its open ocean tank is one of its main attractions, offering an impressive view of marine life. Leong Leong Island, located in Malaysia, is home to the deepest underwater mailbox in the world. It is located 131 feet underwater, making it a unique tourist attraction. Visitors can send postcards from this mailbox protected with waterproof bags. The island is known for its biodiversity and crystal clear waters. Divers from all over the world visit this place to explore its marine life. The dugong is a marine mammal similar to the manatee that can measure up to 9.84 feet in length. It lives in warm coastal waters of the Indian Ocean and the Pacific, in places such as Australia, India, and northeastern Africa. Its diet is completely herbivorous, based on seagrass. It is known for its calm temperament and can live up to 70 years. The giant tiger shrimp, also known as Penaeus monodon, can reach a length of approximately 14.2 inches. Its exoskeleton is segmented and provides great protection in its natural environment. The color of its body can vary between green, brown, red, gray, and blue, with stripes that allow it to camouflage. It is a species that is widely farmed for human consumption. Kirato Itaka holds the Guinness record for the highest number of rope rotations in a single jump. He achieved 8 rotations in Yamaguchi, Japan on July 17, 2023. His impressive technique has been recognized worldwide.
Craig Walsh is an Australian artist recognized for his projection installations. His project Monuments shows human faces projected onto trees. These images create the illusion that the trees have a life of their own. His work challenges the traditional perception of public monuments. The fusion between nature and digital art creates a unique impact. The gelada, also called the bleeding heart monkey, is a herbivorous primate from Ethiopia. Its name comes from the red patches on its chest. It has coarse fur that ranges from beige to dark brown. Males can weigh up to 44 pounds. Their size reaches approximately 27.6 inches. It lives in social groups and spends much of its time feeding. It is a unique species of the African highlands. Aristoteles Balaurites managed to balance 319 wine glasses on his head in Cyprus. With this feat, he surpassed the previous record of 270 glasses. He also danced while maintaining balance, making his achievement even more impressive. The May beetle of the species Melolontha is an insect belonging to the Scarabaeidae family. Its fan-shaped antennae serve a sensory function that allows it to explore its surroundings. It is found mainly in Europe, inhabiting forests, parks, and gardens. Although fascinating, in some places it is considered an agricultural pest. Its presence is more common in spring, when adults search for a mate. The elf owl is the smallest owl species in the world. Its average size is 5.12 inches in length. Females are usually slightly larger than males. This owl inhabits arid areas of North America. Its call includes soft sounds that can resemble barking or nocturnal whistles. Apples float in water because approximately 25% of their volume is made up of air. These air pockets reduce their density, allowing them to stay on the surface. They also contribute to the crunchy texture perceived when biting into them. Surgical lamps are designed to illuminate the operating area without shadows. They use a system of lenses and light distribution to avoid interference. They also reduce color distortion and improve tissue visualization. They operate for long periods without emitting excessive heat. This prevents discomfort and adverse effects on surgical tissues. Some luxury buildings feature car elevators. These systems allow vehicles to be parked on upper levels without ramps. They're common in exclusive residences and dealerships with limited space. Some designs allow the cars to be seen from the living room. Fortune cookies were not invented in China. Although these cookies are widely associated with Chinese culture, they originated in the United States. In 1918, they were created by Chinese immigrants in the United States as a way to make cookies more appealing to Western customers by adding a slip of paper with a message. In the history of Lego, there have been 70 colors of pieces. Some are still in production, but others no longer exist. The rarest of all is transparent satin green. It has only been used in 6 sets. A reduced gravity aircraft allows people to experience brief periods of weightlessness. It is used to train astronauts, conduct research, and film movies. Its trajectory is parabolic, which generates moments of freefall. The aircraft climbs and then reduces thrust, simulating the absence of gravity. During those moments, occupants feel the same sensation as in space. The Indy Skytrack go-kart track is located in Clinton Township, Michigan. It's part of the C.J. Barrymore's amusement park and has 3 levels. Its construction cost was $3 million. The track reaches a height of 30 feet and features tunnels and bridges. It was inaugurated as part of the park's 50th anniversary. The sea urchin is a marine invertebrate with a round body protected by a calcareous shell. Its movable spines are used for defense and locomotion along the ocean floor. They are herbivores and feed mainly on algae, which they scrape using their mouth structure called Aristotle's lantern. This system is composed of 5 teeth and allows them to grind their food. Apple seeds are toxic. The reason is that they contain cyanide, a powerful poison. However, you have nothing to worry about, since the dose in each seed is very low. In addition, for it to take effect, you must chew and break the seed, which is somewhat difficult because its outer layer is very hard. But if you wonder how many seeds would be needed for a lethal dose, the answer is 50. The Malayan hydrosaur, also known as the sail-tailed lizard, is a reptile native to New Guinea and the Philippines. It can reach up to 3.28 feet in length and is characterized by its striking sail-shaped tail. This appendage helps it move through water with great skill. Like basilisk lizards, it is capable of running across the surface of water for brief moments. Its appearance gives it a prehistoric look, similar to that of dinosaurs. Coperni designed a unique handbag made from a meteorite. The piece called the Mini Meteorite Swipe Bag was hand-carved. The material comes from a meteorite that fell 55,000 years ago.
Its design combines exclusivity and cosmic elements. It is a limited edition from the French brand. Its price is $43,000. The aquatic ribbon plant is native to Madagascar. Its leaves have an open vein pattern. This gives them an appearance similar to a net or lace. Its structure is due to the way its tissue develops. It is a highly valued plant in aquariums because of its aesthetics. Mammatus clouds hang from the base of other clouds. They usually appear in strong storms, especially cumulonimbus clouds. Their pouch-like shape is due to the interaction of cold and warm air. When cold air descends and warm air rises, temperature contrasts form. This phenomenon creates the undulating structures in the sky. In 1969, elephants that were located near Heathrow Airport in London were fitted with earmuffs to protect them from the noise made by airplanes. Sue Austin is a British artist who designed a wheelchair adapted for diving. She equipped her chair with propellers and stabilizers to move freely underwater. Her project, Creating the Spectacle, was presented at the London Cultural Olympiad in 2012. It seeks to challenge perceptions about disability and show the freedom of aquatic movement. The saguaro cactus is one of the most iconic species of the Sonoran Desert. It can reach up to 49.21 feet in height and live for more than 200 years. Its thick trunk and raised arms give it its characteristic appearance. It has skin covered with long spines that protect it from predators. Its ability to store water allows it to survive extreme arid conditions. It is also essential to the ecosystem, as it provides shelter and food for various species. The spotted skunk has a unique defensive strategy. When it feels threatened, it stands on its front legs and raises its hind legs to appear larger to predators. This intimidating gesture serves as a warning before releasing its characteristic smelly spray. Eric Finat is a Spanish skydiver known for his impressive jumps. In a viral video, he jumped from an aircraft and passed through a massive cloud. During the descent, he showed what suspended water droplets look like in the air. The solar system travels through the Milky Way at great speed. Its movement is approximately 514,640 miles per hour. It moves in orbit around the galactic center. Its trajectory carries it through different regions of space. Watch how these NASCAR drivers throw a bowling ball while traveling at 139.81 miles per hour. The metamorphosis of the monarch butterfly lasts between 9 and 14 days. During this time, the caterpillar transforms into a chrysalis. Finally, it emerges as an adult butterfly. It is a fascinating process of nature. The western marsh harrier is a bird of prey that inhabits wetlands across Europe, Africa, and Asia. Its elegant flight and intense gaze make it stand out among other birds in its environment. Anthony, known as the Activate Yourself, has gained popularity for his curious water challenges. In his videos, he has drunk water using unconventional objects, such as knives, forks, and chopsticks. Each new attempt surprises his followers with unexpected methods. The Hippopapa Cafe in Japan has a unique bathroom surrounded by a giant aquarium. 3 of its walls are covered with exotic fish. A male turtle also lives in the aquarium. Upon entering, the sensation is that of being submerged in the ocean. It is an unusual tourist attraction in Akashi. A binky is a jump in which rabbits kick or twist in the air. They do this when they are very happy. Human teeth are almost as hard as diamonds. Although it may be hard to believe, our teeth are not ordinary bones, but instead have 3 layers made of mineral tissues. One of these is dental enamel, which is extremely hard and resistant, surpassed only by the hardness of diamonds. It is possible to boil water in a paper cup without it burning. The water absorbs the heat and prevents the paper from reaching its combustion point. If the cup is empty, the paper will burn when exposed to fire. This phenomenon is due to heat transfer. The temperature of the water does not exceed 212 degrees Fahrenheit. This prevents the paper from burning while the liquid boils. The Stairway to Heaven on Mount Fuxi, China, is an impressive attraction. It is located on a cliff and has between 35 and 40 white steps. Its design without handrails creates a sensation of floating. Visitors enjoy panoramic views of the valley. It has gained popularity on social media for its unique appearance. This dog demonstrates incredible skill by weaving through cones in a zigzag pattern. Its ability to dodge obstacles with speed and coordination makes it a true talent in the canine world. Michael Birkin created a stop-motion video as a tribute to Mario Bros. And Pac-Man. To do this, he used 4,800 sticky notes of different colors. The process included capturing 5,700 photographs to give the impression of movement. The animation shows Mario and, at times, Pac-Man, creating an unusual and fun scene. His technique and dedication have impressed video game fans.
Aloe vera is a succulent plant with leaves that store water and have spines along the edges to reduce moisture loss. It can survive long periods without water, especially in winter. Thick leaves indicate good hydration, while thin and wrinkled leaves show dehydration. Although it tolerates drought, it needs moderate watering to stay healthy.
The Firefighter Challenge Championship Series is an international competition for elite firefighters. Participants test their physical and technical skills. They must complete 5 essential challenges, such as climbing a tower with equipment. They also lift hoses and drag mannequins simulating rescues. The winner is the one who achieves the best time in their division. Anamorphosis is an artistic technique that creates distorted images that can only be seen correctly from a specific angle. In street art, it allows the creation of 3-dimensional illusions on sidewalks. It is also applied in architecture and design to achieve striking visual effects. This technique plays with perception and transforms reality depending on the point of view.
The visual effect in which a helicopter's blades appear to be stationary occurs when the rotation speed matches the camera's frames per second. This phenomenon happens because each frame captures the blades in the same position repeatedly, even though the rotor is spinning at high speed. The synchronization creates the illusion of stillness.
Insect hotels are artificial shelters designed to help the reproduction of species such as bees and butterflies. These structures promote urban biodiversity and ecological balance. By providing a safe habitat, they contribute to the conservation of pollinators essential for plants. They also help improve pollination, benefiting crops and green spaces. Yatzil Elizalde is a Mexican tattoo artist recognized for her innovative blurred effect tattoo style. Her technique consists of overlaying the same design multiple times, creating an optical illusion of double vision. This effect produces a sense of movement or blur in the tattooed image. She is also an expert in fine black and white line work, demonstrating great precision in every piece. Czech cyclists, after many months of construction, have created a long bicycle. Although it seemed that it was not completely controllable, thanks to its reinforced frame, they were able to ride it through the forest and multiple trails, successfully overcoming the most demanding tests. Porter Baller is a talented jump rope athlete and acrobat recognized in international competitions. His videos show impressive combinations of acrobatics and jump rope. He has participated in the American Jump Rope National Championships, standing out for his skill and creativity. Jake Laser designed a suit inspired by Frozen from the movie The Incredibles. It uses liquid nitrogen and water released from hoses in his hands to generate a frozen surface. With this technology, he manages to slide over ice like the animated character. Some of the most difficult pieces to play on the piano require exceptional technique. La Campanella by Liszt is famous for its speed and demanding jumps. Gaspard de la Nuit by Ravel is complex due to its rhythm and expression. Piano Concerto No. 3 by Rachmaninoff challenges even experienced pianists. John Bruce, an Estonian slackline athlete, managed to cross the Strait of Messina on a tightrope. The line had a length of 11,964 feet, surpassing the previous world record of 8,858 feet. Bruce completed the crossing in nearly 3 hours, facing strong winds and ocean currents. His feat was impressive, but a fall in the final 262 feet prevented him from registering a new official record. To validate a slackline record, the entire distance must be completed without falls. The Koenigsegg Jesko Attack Odin is an exclusive hypercar with 24-karat gold finishes. Its twin-turbo V8 engine, with a displacement of 305 cubic inches, produces 1,280 horsepower on regular gasoline. With E85 biofuel, it can reach up to 1,600 horsepower. Only 125 units were produced worldwide. Chiharu Shiyota is a Japanese artist known for her immersive installations. She uses wool or yarn threads to create intertwined structures. Her works generate the sensation of being inside a giant spiderweb. She explores themes such as memory, human connection, and existence. Her installations have been exhibited in museums and galleries around the world. Valentino, known as the Masked Magician, gained fame in the 1990s by revealing magic secrets on television. His program showed techniques used by famous magicians, which generated controversy within the magic community. Despite criticism, it attracted great public attention. For years, he kept his identity secret to avoid retaliation. Hummingbirds have proportionately large brains compared to their size. This allows them to remember migration routes and hundreds of flowers. Their acrobatic flight ability is exceptional. They possess advanced spatial memory and specialized visual processing. These adaptations help them survive in changing environments. The Tail Orchestra was created by Pedigree in collaboration with BBDO New York. This experiment used sensors on dogs' tails to capture the rhythm of their movements. The data were converted into musical notes in real time, creating a symphony based on their happiness. The performance was carried out by the Polish National Radio Symphony Orchestra. Disposable plastic cups have a significant environmental impact. They are manufactured through a thermoforming process, in which plastic sheets are heated and shaped under pressure. This method allows the production of thousands of units per hour. Colombia has the greatest fruit biodiversity per square mile. It has 433 native fruit species. Its variety of climates allows the cultivation of a wide range of fruits. A Colombian could try a different fruit every day of the year. However, many of these fruits are not widely consumed. The country's fruit wealth is impressive, and there is still much to discover and take advantage of. Victoria d'Iberville went viral for dancing on a boat in Antarctica. The image captured by Matthew Forget looked like it was generated by artificial intelligence. Her dance contrasted the elegance of ballet with the immensity of the ice. She participated in Paris Fashion Week, modeling in ballet point shoes. She shined at the Olympic Games with a performance alongside a breakdancer. Her art stands out for its creativity and unexpected settings. In Sweden, the company Corvid Cleaning has developed a system to train crows to collect trash. These birds learn to pick up cigarette butts and other waste from the streets. When they deposit them in a special container, they receive a food reward. This method takes advantage of the intelligence of New Caledonian crows, which are capable of solving complex problems. The island of Galesnjak in Croatia is famous for its almost perfect heart shape. It is a romantic destination for weddings and honeymoons. Although it is uninhabited, it has gained popularity for its natural beauty. Its peculiar shape was recorded by French cartographers in 1806. It became world famous with the arrival of Google Maps. Karakuri puppets are traditional Japanese mechanized automatons created between the 17th century and the 19th century. They were used for entertainment and ceremonies. Their mechanisms were inspired by European clockmaking. The word karakuri means trick or hidden mechanism. Adrian Portelli, a multi-millionaire entrepreneur, took his McLaren Senna GTR up to his penthouse on the 57th floor of a building in Melbourne. To achieve this, he hired specialists who used a large crane. The car, valued at $3 million, now decorates the main living area of his apartment as a collector's piece. Oil extraction is carried out through offshore drilling, fracking, and land-based methods. These advanced techniques allow access to deep reserves and increase production. The technology used improves efficiency and reduces operating costs. Oil companies operate in multiple countries, optimizing extraction and distribution. Global demand is met thanks to this worldwide network. The shiplift of the Three Gorges Dam in China is an impressive engineering work inaugurated in 2016. It allows vessels to overcome a height difference of 370 feet on the Yangtze River. It uses a floating platform that transports boats weighing up to 3,307 short tons in just 40 minutes. This system reduces waiting time compared to traditional locks. Since its opening, it has facilitated the passage of thousands of ships and millions of tons of cargo. Sun Shile built a luxury miniature house for his cats, dedicating more than 6 months to the project. The structure has 2 floors, electrical installation, and access to water. It includes custom furniture, lighting, and an equipped kitchen. The house even features a functional elevator for the cats. The diabolical ironclad beetle, whose scientific name is Floides diabolicus, is one of the toughest insects in the world. Its extremely hard exoskeleton allows it to withstand up to 39,000 times its own weight. Due to the fusion of its elytra, it acts like armor that protects it from predators and crushing forces. It cannot fly, but its structure allows it to survive extreme pressure. It has been shown to withstand the force of a car without being damaged. Johnny Manganiello is a pastry chef recognized for his cakes with surprising visual effects. He has created designs that look like everyday objects or two-dimensional cartoon drawings. Josh DeWall is a glass artist recognized for his nature-inspired designs. He created an octopus-shaped pitcher that combines functionality and art. Wine flows through the tentacles before being served. The piece is completely artisanal and handmade.
This is one of the strangest jobs in the world. It involves getting off a moving boat to collect mail and returning as quickly as possible before it moves away from the dock.
The sports bear brand Volcom, in collaboration with Stab Magazine and Can Install, installed a floating dock measuring 98.43 feet in Bali, Indonesia. This project, called The Dock, allowed surfers to reach the waves faster without the need to swim.
The Doberman is a dog breed recognized for its intelligence, loyalty, and protective ability. It is a medium to large dog with an athletic and muscular build. Its coat is short and glossy, usually black with brown markings, although there are varieties in blue, red, and fawn. Its elegant posture and upright ears give it a distinctive appearance.
On January 28, 1896, the first speeding ticket was issued in the United Kingdom. Walter Arnold was driving at approximately 8.1 miles per hour when the allowed limit was 2 miles per hour. A police officer on a bicycle managed to stop him. He received a fine of approximately 5.7 pounds sterling. This event marked the beginning of modern traffic penalties. The agency Red Pepper developed an artificial intelligence machine capable of finding the character from the Where's Wally books. The device, called Waldo, was created by Matt Reed and uses advanced facial recognition. A robotic arm scans the image and locates Wally in less than 4.45 seconds. If you're a coffee lover, this fact will surprise you. There is a Thai coffee called Black Ivory that is made using elephant dung. The animal eats the coffee fruit, and when it is defecated, it is collected to be washed, roasted, and ground like any other coffee bean. The most curious thing is that those brave enough to try it say that Black Ivory is a true delight, and approximately 2.2 pounds of this coffee can cost $1,000. Prelude FLNG is the largest floating structure ever built. It measures 1,601.05 feet in length and 242.78 feet in width. Approximately 286,600 short tons of steel were used in its construction. When in operation, it can weigh more than 661,386 short tons. Its construction cost was more than $10 billion. It operates 124.27 miles off the coast of Australia in natural gas fields. It is expected to operate for 25 years. This vast and arid landscape is known for its desolate beauty and rich marine biodiversity. The Paracas National Reserve in Peru is a protected area that is home to a wide variety of wildlife, including numerous bird species, as well as sea lions and dolphins that frequent its waters. It is also famous for the enigmatic Paracas candelabra, a large geoglyph whose purpose and origin remain a mystery. Death Valley in southwestern California is one of the hottest places in the world. The highest temperature ever recorded was 130.9 degrees Fahrenheit, measured in July of 2013 at Furnace Creek. Higher figures, such as 134.1 degrees Fahrenheit, were reported in 1913, but their accuracy is debated. This valley is known for its extreme climate, its aridity, and its location at high elevation. It is the lowest, hottest, and driest place in North America. Its desert landscape attracts scientists and tourists. The oldest country in the world is in Europe. It is not very surprising that the longest-standing country in the world is located on the old continent, but you may be surprised by which one it is. San Marino, a small country with only approximately 24 square miles of area, is the oldest state in the world, founded in the year 31 after Christ. The flamboyant cuttlefish, known as Metasapia pfefferi, is a cephalopod that inhabits waters of the Indian and Pacific Oceans. Its skin can change color rapidly and vividly, allowing it to camouflage and scare off predators. It also uses these changes to communicate with other cuttlefish, especially during courtship. It is found in sandy and muddy areas near Indonesia, Papua New Guinea, and Australia. This species is highly valued in aquariums for its unique appearance. Despite its beauty, it is difficult to keep in captivity due to its specific needs. Vex Vanillic is a French tattoo artist known for his interactive designs. His tattoos change shape when the person moves their body. They are strategically placed on joints, such as elbows and knees. This creates surprising optical illusions. Diana's Punch Bowl is located in Monitor Valley, Nevada. Its water reaches temperatures of up to 190.4 degrees Fahrenheit. The formation is a travertine cavity about 49 feet in diameter. Its depth is approximately 29.5 feet. Despite the extreme heat, the surrounding area has some vegetation. Its interior, however, is predominantly rocky. The fin whale, also called the common rorqual, is the second largest animal in the world. It can reach a length of up to 88.58 feet. It inhabits the North Atlantic and the Antarctic Ocean, although it is also found in other seas around the planet. It is a species of cetacean that was heavily hunted in the past. It is a fast swimmer and usually travels in small groups.
This is a kelp, and although it looks like a jellyfish, it is not, and it is also not a fish. It belongs phylogenetically to a group of animals called tunicates, which are hermaphrodites and reproduce through generational alternation. That is, they combine sexual phases with asexual ones. They play a very important role in the ecosystem, as they are able to feed on bacteria and small larvae, and trap carbon from the ecosystem in the form of waste pellets that are heavier and eventually sink to the bottom. 70% of the planet is liquid, and kelps play an important role in the fight to prevent global warming.
The Golden Rock at Mount Kaitio in Myanmar is a sacred site famous for a massive rock covered in gold leaf that appears to defy gravity as it balances on the edge of a cliff. According to legend, the rock remains in place thanks to a hair of the Buddha that is embedded within it. Architects Chris Prosser and Ian Flood created Skyline Chess, a chessboard inspired by iconic skyscrapers. Its pieces represent buildings from cities such as London, Dubai, New York, Paris, and San Francisco. They also offer versions with specific buildings and allow customization. Its design merges architecture and strategy into a unique game. Michael Papadakis is an artist who has perfected the technique of heliography, creating portraits on wood using sunlight and a magnifying glass. His method consists of concentrating the sun's rays to burn the surface of the wood, forming impressive illustrations. The ghillie suit is a type of clothing designed for camouflage in natural environments. Its structure imitates vegetation with strips of fabric, netting, and synthetic fibers that break up the wearer's silhouette. It is used in hunting, wildlife photography, and military operations. Thanks to its design, it reduces visual and thermal detection, allowing effective integration with the landscape. The Shark House in Oxford, England is famous for its sculpture of a shark measuring 26.24 feet on the roof. It was created by the artist John Buckley and installed on August 9, 1986. Although it was initially controversial, over time it became a tourist landmark. Carom is a board game originating in India that combines elements of billiards and shuffleboard. It is played on a square wooden board with 4 holes in the corners. Players strike discs called carom men with a larger disc called the striker. The objective is to sink the discs into the holes before the opponent. Its strategy is similar to billiards, requiring precision and skill. The art of Ebru, also known as water marbling, is a traditional Turkish technique with roots in Central Asia and Persia. It involves applying ink to the surface of water and shaping it with tools such as brushes and combs. A sheet of paper is then placed on the water to absorb and transfer the design. This technique was perfected during the Ottoman Empire and is appreciated for its beauty and delicacy. Nightingale floors, known in Japanese as ugu isubari, are wooden floors designed to produce a sound similar to a nightingale song when walked upon. They are found in ancient castles and temples in Japan, such as Nijo Castle in Kyoto. Their purpose was to alert residents to possible intruders. These floors still exist in historic sites. The Great Wall of China began construction in the 5th century before Christ. It was expanded and rebuilt in several stages. The Ming Dynasty carried out one of the most important restorations in the 14th century. Its purpose was to protect the northern border of the Chinese Empire. It defended against attacks from the Xiongnu and Manchu nomads. It stretches for approximately 13,173 miles across different terrains. It is one of the greatest engineering works in the world. The Myanmar snub-nosed monkey was discovered in 2010 in Kachin State, Myanmar. It is a rare primate with a flat nose and pale face, making it unique within its genus. It inhabits remote mountainous forests, making it difficult to study. Its population is small and endangered due to deforestation and hunting. It is protected under conservation programs. It has dark fur and a diet based on leaves and fruits. The Amazon River is the most voluminous in the world and also the longest, at approximately 4,363 miles.
Historically, the Nile River was considered the longest, but recent studies have confirmed that the Amazon surpasses it. Its flow is the largest on the planet, carrying an impressive volume of water of approximately 7,380,000 cubic feet per second. This river is vital for biodiversity, as it hosts a vast number of species. Its influence extends to the global climate. Lake Paisupok is located in the Banggai Islands, Indonesia. Its waters are extremely clear and look like a mirror. Although its name means black water, it is completely transparent. The dark effect is due to the reflection of the vegetation on the bottom. This creates an optical illusion of black water from a distance.
Fetal microchimerism occurs when cells from the fetus remain in the mother's body after pregnancy. These cells can lodge in organs such as the heart, liver, and brain. Their ability to regenerate tissues and organs has been studied, helping with repair processes. However, their relationship with autoimmune diseases is also being investigated. Some cells can persist for decades, even for a lifetime. Monozygotic twins originate when a single zygote divides into two in the early stages of development, creating individuals with the same genetic material. In contrast, dizygotic twins arise when two different eggs are fertilized by two different sperm cells. Because of this, fraternal twins share approximately half of their genetic makeup, like any pair of siblings. Seacrafts is a creator who designs masks inspired by comic and movie characters. He has developed a Spider-Man mask with mechanical lenses that open and close. This mechanism allows facial expressions of the character to be simulated in a realistic way. The Saiga antelope is a mammal that inhabits the steppes of Central Asia and is critically endangered. Its population has declined drastically in recent decades. Its flexible nose helps filter dust, humidify the air, and regulate temperature. These adaptations allow it to survive in extreme climates. Illegal hunting and habitat destruction have affected its numbers. In 2003, its population fell to 6% compared to the previous decade. This is how trash is disposed of aboard the International Space Station. It is thrown overboard inside a bag. The bag disintegrates in the atmosphere. This is the synchronized dance of male fiddler crabs. With this routine, they show females their health status and size. On Koh Phangan Island in Thailand, local residents built a floating soccer field in 1986. It is located in Phangang Bay and was originally made with wooden planks. Over time, the structure was improved with more durable materials. This field has become a symbol of perseverance and a tourist attraction. A passion for soccer led the islanders to play under unique conditions. In the exciting world of remote-controlled car racing, the pits play a key role. In the video, you can see how technicians refill the fuel in the tiny tanks of these vehicles with great skill and speed, using a syringe. Their dexterity is impressive, ensuring the cars keep competing on the track. In September of 2019, the sky in Jambi, Indonesia, turned an intense red. This phenomenon occurred due to forest fires that generated a dense layer of smoke. Sunlight scattered in an unusual way, causing the visual effect. The Death Road is a dangerous highway located in Bolivia, in the Los Yungas region. It connects La Paz with Coroico and is approximately 49.7 miles long. It is famous for its narrowness, its cliffs, and the lack of safety barriers. In 1995, the Inter-American Development Bank labeled it the most dangerous road in the world. For years, it was the main transportation route with a high risk of accidents. Today, it is used mainly for tourism and extreme cycling. The Watermelon Museum is located in Pangasiwang, Daxing District in Beijing. Its architecture is shaped like a giant watermelon with green leaves. Inside, visitors can learn about the history of watermelon cultivation and its varieties. The museum highlights the cultural and agricultural importance of this fruit. It is the first museum in China dedicated exclusively to watermelon, a unique place to learn about its impact on agriculture. Lobsters cannot die of old age because they possess an enzyme called telomerase, which allows them to regenerate their cells indefinitely. However, this does not mean they are immortal, as they can succumb to other causes, such as predators, disease, or exhaustion. In addition, lobsters more than 100 years old and of great size have been recorded. The bullseye bore is a drill accessory that uses lasers to improve accuracy when drilling. It projects circular patterns onto the surface, allowing the user to verify the alignment of the drill bit. The largest Lego soccer ball in the world was built in Denmark using 173,600 pieces. Its design recreates a classic soccer ball with pentagon and hexagon patterns, assembled with great precision to maintain its spherical shape. It was created to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the European Championship, and its construction took 150 hours of work, requiring meticulous planning. Melocactus curbispinus is a cactus found in Mexico, Central America, and South America. Its fruits have a pink to bright magenta red color. Their elongated shape makes them look like small chili peppers. However, they are sweet and edible. The AccuVein device is a medical tool that helps visualize veins without contacting the skin. It uses infrared light that is absorbed by hemoglobin in the blood, creating a visible pattern on the surface. This makes it easier to locate veins, reducing errors during venipuncture. Keeping Up with the Kardashians is an Icelandic reality show starring cats. Its name is a wordplay inspired by Keeping Up with the Kardashians. The broadcast follows the lives of 4 kittens in a house designed especially for them. Viewers can watch them live on YouTube 24 hours a day. It has become a media phenomenon in Iceland with thousands of followers. Stunt riding is an extreme sport that combines acrobatics and high-impact maneuvers with motorcycles and BMX bicycles. Athletes perform tricks such as wheelies, drifts, jumps, and balance moves on a moving vehicle. Great skill, strength, and control are required to execute these maneuvers safely. A mistake can cause dangerous falls, which is why it is practiced on closed circuits. The World Cup rock formation is located in the Valley of the Rocks of Atocha, Bolivia. Its structure, standing 32.81 feet tall, resembles the World Cup soccer trophy. Wind erosion shaped the rock, giving it its peculiar form. The ink of a marker flows gradually from its tip while writing. This process occurs thanks to capillarity and the pressure applied to the surface. Motoball is a sport that combines soccer and motorcycling. Each team has 4 players on motorcycles and 1 goalkeeper on foot. It is played with a ball larger than a traditional soccer ball. Its diameter is 15.75 inches, and it weighs approximately 2.2 pounds. It is popular in countries such as Germany and France. There are professional leagues and international tournaments. Deserts experience extreme temperatures due to low humidity. During the day, the sun quickly heats the surface. The sand absorbs heat, raising the temperature. At night, the lack of clouds allows for rapid heat loss. This causes cold temperatures in the darkness. The combination of absorption and radiation creates drastic changes. It is a typical characteristic of desert climates. Ostracods are small bioluminescent crustaceans. It is said that during World War II, Japanese soldiers collected them and stored them in transparent containers. They added water and shook them. This faint light was enough to illuminate maps and correspondence at night. Chuk is an Asian elephant that lives in a sanctuary in Cambodia. He lost a leg due to a poacher's trap. He was rescued by Wildlife Alliance and received a special prosthetic. His prosthetic is made from recycled tires, plastics, and foam. It must be replaced every 6 months due to his growth and use. Thanks to this technology, he can walk freely. Students from Osaka Public University created a unique flying bicycle. It operates solely through the rider's pedaling. It combines aeronautical technology with human power. The bicycle allows lift without the need for a motor. The project was led by Fusha Sakai. Block printing is a handcrafted printing technique that uses carved wooden blocks to transfer designs onto fabric or paper. It originated in China and reached a high level of specialization in India. The prints created with this method are unique and valued for their authenticity. The process requires artisans specialized in carving, printing, and dyeing. This technique is still used in the textile industry, especially within the slow fashion movement. Europa, one of Jupiter's moons, has more than twice as much water as Earth. Its surface is covered by a thick layer of ice, and beneath it there is believed to be a global ocean of liquid water. This environment could harbor conditions suitable for life. The interaction between the water and the moon's rocky core could generate essential chemical processes. Its study is key in the search for life beyond Earth. Bockenheimer Wada Station in Frankfurt has a unique entrance. It looks like a train car crashed onto the sidewalk. It is one of the most striking structures in the city. Although it is famous, there is little information about its designer. Its unusual design has made it a visual icon. A solar tunnel allows sunlight to be brought into areas of the home where it is impossible to install windows. An exterior module supports a reinforced glass panel, which captures sunlight that hits the roof surface and transmits it into the interior of a tube whose walls are completely reflective. Abby Oden is so tall that he does not need to jump to dunk the basketball. He measures 7.74 feet tall.
This is the face you make when you jump on a trampoline. At normal speed, it is impossible to notice, but in super slow motion, it is a completely different story. Sea scallops, a type of mollusk similar to clams and oysters, move in this way. They clap their shells in short bursts before getting tired and returning to the ocean floor.
Jashlem, a Colombian influencer, closed the Kids Super Runway show in Paris. His outfit was a unique performative proposal. As he walked, the garment gradually unraveled. Beneath the fabric, it revealed a white outfit. Kevin Nix, a British mechanical enthusiast, built the fastest shed in the world on the chassis of a Volkswagen Passat. His fully functional vehicle reached a speed of 96.74 miles per hour. It is approved for road use and has competed in several automotive events. New Zealand applies strict biosecurity measures on flights. Before disembarkation, disinfection is carried out in the aircraft cabin. This process helps prevent the entry of invasive species into the country. The introduction of insects could affect biodiversity and agriculture. On golf driving ranges, balls are collected with special vehicles. These feature rotating rollers that trap the balls from the ground.
LaserCube is a portable laser projector developed by Wicked Lasers. It allows animations, messages, and drawings to be projected onto various surfaces. It is used in light shows, digital art, and entertainment. Drip mats at restaurant and bar counters are made of rubber or silicone. Their design includes grooves that allow liquids to drain and keep the surface dry. Dash Nails creates incredible nail designs, including those inspired by lava lamps. This manicure style, known as lava nails, imitates the visual effect of classic lava lamps from the 1960s and 1970s. The job of these 3 border collies is to spread seeds over the ground of Chilean forests destroyed by fire. Watch how the seeds fall as they run. Each one distributes 19.8 pounds of seeds over an area of more than 12.4 miles. Pablo Roach, an art director, carried out a prank by placing AirPod stickers on the ground on several streets. The stickers had the size and appearance of real earbuds, leading many people to try to pick them up, only to discover they were fake. Approximately 80% of the world's population has never traveled by airplane. This fact reflects inequality in access to air transportation across different regions. Factors such as the economy, infrastructure, and geographic location influence the possibility of flying. Millions of years ago, a giant sea scorpion existed. It is known as Jacalopterus rhenanii. It reached up to 8.2 feet in length. Its weight was around 397 pounds. It was significantly larger than modern scorpions. It belonged to the group of Eurypterids. It was a dominant predator in its aquatic ecosystem. This is a cuttlefish egg, a cousin of squids. Only 2 out of every 3,000 of these hatchlings survive to adulthood. In some places, such as the Gulf of Alaska, an apparent line can be seen between the Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. This difference in color is due to glacial sediments and clays in the water. Although it looks like they do not mix, they actually do over time. Factors such as salinity and temperature influence their characteristics. The gar, also called the Indian bison, is the largest wild bovine in the world. It can measure up to 7.22 feet tall and more than 9.84 feet in length. Its weight ranges between 1,433 and 2,205 pounds. It feeds on grasses, leaves, and bamboo shoots. Due to its size, it has few natural predators. Only tigers and humans pose a threat to it. Bus number 146 in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, is decorated in this way. These are prizes that its driver has won from arcade machines. At the end of the day, a drawing is held, in which a passenger takes one of the plush toys as a prize. This is the Church of the Ghosts in the Czech Republic. A fine art student installed these eerie sculptures in 2012. The figures have no faces and are covered with cloaks. Mike Two Flips, known as Michael Lewis, set an impressive record. He managed to complete 27 backflips in just 20 seconds. This achievement highlighted his incredible speed and acrobatic precision. Lee and Mo Thompson are dog trainers in Alaska and operate Mo Mountain Mutts, a dog walking service. They use a modified school bus to transport dogs in an organized manner. The animals have their own seats and patiently wait for their ride. Mark Rober built the smallest dart launcher in the world. It is fully functional. To see how the mechanism works, a microscope is needed. Here you can see it next to a 1-cent coin. The Xoloitzcuintle is native to Mexico. There is another variety with hair, and dogs that are born with hair are still pure Xoloitzcuintles. In a single litter, puppies of both varieties can be born.
In Mexican culture, it was believed that cholos accompanied the souls of the dead when they traveled to the underworld, so they were buried alongside the deceased they were meant to guide and protect. This is the Grimpotethys, a genus of mollusk also known as the Dumbo octopus, because it has fins on the upper part of its body resembling the ears of the Disney elephant, which it uses to propel itself while swimming. Because they are very unusual creatures, very little is known about these fascinating animals. What we do know is that they look very adorable. In 2019, content creator Alexander Kukov, known as Crayoson, carried out an extreme experiment with a Nokia 3310 mobile phone. He connected the device to a power source of 1 million volts to test its durability. Surprisingly, the phone withstood much of the electrical load and was even able to receive a call while connected. However, the enormous amount of voltage eventually damaged it irreversibly. This experiment reaffirmed the reputation of the Nokia as one of the most durable phones in history. The spider Archimorus cornutus, native to Australia, has a triangular abdomen that distinguishes it from other species. Its body can display vibrant colors, such as yellow, orange, or red, with light markings. It is an ambush hunter, meaning it does not build webs to catch prey. Instead, it hides among leaves and ferns, waiting for the right moment to strike. Magnetic force, invisible yet powerful, is truly fascinating, as demonstrated by this experiment. Watch how these metal spears gain speed using only magnetism. This is the highest swing in the world. It is the Nevis swing, which is suspended at 439.6 feet in height. It is located among the mountains of the Nevis Valley in New Zealand, and if you swing on it, you reach a speed of 62 miles per hour in 1 second, while looking at a huge drop right beneath you. It is certainly not an attraction for everyone. Watch how luggage is arranged in the cargo compartments of an airplane. Meet the thresher shark. Its most striking feature is the elongated shape of its tail, which is almost as long as the rest of its body. In fact, this is where its name comes from, as it uses the tail to strike and stun schools of fish and even birds when they are swimming near the surface of the water. It moves its tail like a whip at an average speed of almost 31 miles per hour, making it a very efficient method for obtaining food. Meet Darius, the largest Flemish giant rabbit in the world, as he measures approximately 52.8 inches in length and weighs more than 48.5 pounds. Darius has held this title since 2012. Flemish giant rabbits can reach a very large size very quickly. At 7 or 8 weeks of age, they can already weigh approximately 4.4 pounds or more. They usually live between 10 and 12 years, and unlike other breeds, they do not run much or tend to jump. They prefer to lie down and rest. From this trail at 2,624.67 feet in elevation, the view is impressive and challenging, ideal only for those who are not afraid of heights. Danny MacAskill is a trial cyclist from Scotland, famous for his spectacular stunts. His videos showcase impressive tricks in unique settings and have accumulated millions of views. In the arid hills of Gansu, in the Gobi Desert in China, innovative technology using drones has been implemented. Each day, these devices can transport up to 360 solar panels, facilitating their installation in hard-to-reach terrain. Berezka is a Russian dance in which the dancers appear to float. They achieve this effect by hiding their steps under their long skirts. The technique requires precision and months of practice. It is considered a symbol of Russian beauty. This man created an impressive, fully functional automobile using wood as the material. His skill and dedication to engineering and craftsmanship brought a unique design to life. The result is truly surprising. The Mald effect, also called the Newton's cradle effect, occurs in chains of metal beats. When falling, the beats follow an upward trajectory before descending. This behavior seems to defy intuition. It is due to the flexibility and nature of the chain. It always seeks the path of least resistance. Bristlecone pine trees are the longest living trees in the world, capable of living for more than 5,000 years. The oldest known specimen is Methuselah, located in the White Mountains of California, at approximately 4,856 years old. These trees are famous for their ability to survive in extreme climates and poor soils, which contributes to their extraordinary longevity. Collapsible safety cones exist and are used in various situations, such as emergencies or temporary signaling. They are practical due to their foldable design, which makes them easy to transport and store. The leaves of Begonia pavonina are iridescent. This is an evolutionary adaptation to extract the greatest possible amount of energy from light under shaded conditions. The border between India and Pakistan is visible from space due to security lights installed by the Indian government along the borderline. These lights emit a characteristic orange glow, standing out in nighttime images. This system was implemented as a security and surveillance measure. The fastest animal in the world is the peregrine falcon. In a dive, it can reach speeds of up to 199 miles per hour, thanks to its aerodynamic body and long pointed wings. This impressive speed allows it to hunt prey in flight, making it one of the most effective predators in the animal kingdom.
If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like it and share it with your friends. Subscribe so you don't miss more interesting content. Leave your comments and click on any of these videos. See you next time.